Chapter 27. Smug ass bitch. I can't dance. I wanna hold them like they do in Texas play. Hold them, let them hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me. I love it, love game and do. Yeah, okay, I can't do with that shit anymore. Love that song. Love Lady Gaga on occasion. Sometimes I just get sick of her. I'm like, how many motherfucking outfits can you do? The only thing that you can do that will shock us is if you wear like a fucking white t-shirt and jeans in public. Not even I do that. I can't go out in public wearing normal people clothes. I'll be just losing it. That's how you know shit's bad. Shit is bad. Except for, I tell everyone this, I like measure my outfits. You can tell how I feel about myself, my self-esteem that day. I only wear jeans on days I feel skinny. Yeah, I feel skinny today. Sorry. So, gonna tell you some shit. Oh. The fucking tits. Oh yeah, my god. I'm just looking through like the crap I wrote and I'm just like, oh my god, it's prom. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so prom, after prom, basically consisted of me bored out of my mind with like not really one I actually liked there, and everyone there was like in their own teeny groups. So I was in the card room, was dominating the shit out of blackjack because my motherfucking father taught me really well how to play blackjack. I'm honestly straight 21s. Those fuckers are just bowing down to this bitch. Bow down, bitches. Every single time. So, after a while of just wandering by myself, I eventually worked up the courage to go over to Boss's little table with Boss, one of his fat ginger sidekicks, and like some kid from the robotics team. I sat like next to him in 6th grade. He would run screaming into the supply closet on the daily. He also smelled like he hasn't taken a shower since the colonial era. It's a pretty good estimate. I was going to say, I'm trying to think of eras where they don't take showers. The most recent will probably be colonial era. So remember, the Americans are kind of crappy to like the 70s. Woodstock era hippie, except for hippies are somewhat chic sometimes. Sometimes chic. Depends on the year. Anyways, so I sat next to this smelly ass broad for 45 fucking minutes. I wouldn't even do that for my family. I'm a bitch about things that smell bad. I can't even be in a room of something that smells bad for about 30 seconds, let alone sit next to this fucking bitch who smells like he hasn't showered a day in his life just to go sit and have the opportunity to play cards against Boss. So the dealer just did his shit, and I'm just like thinking to myself, finally, I don't have 7 cards in blackjack. We don't get 7. And they explained quickly it was poker. Yeah, I always wanted to play poker because it would add to my badass Hugh Hefner wannabe mystique. But I was too fucking lazy to do it. I could play Hearts for once, for literally a week. When we played Family Game of Hearts. I won every time. So I did not know how to fucking play. It was Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em is poker, kind of. It was like, the dealer, I feel like, honestly didn't know what he was doing. I feel like he was someone's dad. Because that's what after prom is. People's rent. God, if my parents chaperoned after prom, we would have problems. I honestly can't deal with my family knowing anything about Boss. Like, they're such assholes about it. Even just last week, this shit, like, hit the fan long ago. My sister told me that, my mom, and my sister's little, like, her little boyfriend, Allie's little boyfriend, all sat around my mom's apartment and looked at pictures of Boss and laughed. 2 15-year-olds and my mom. Wow. 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 Honestly, it's like, are you that bored? Secondly, that's a lot. That a suburban housewife and 2 15-year-olds were making fun of your ass for fun. Anyways, so I was sucking Major League Texas Hold'em because I've never played that shit before. Even though my cousin always loved playing it, he had it was like a Game Boy, but it was Texas Hold'em. The fuck was that point of that? Like, what does that do for you? That's it. Same thing with video games. I really like that because my parents didn't let me play video games because I thought I would like go Columbine on people. Because I probably totally would. And so I'm really bad at video games, and I'm a huge hater because I can't even play Halo. It's so sad. I tried playing Halo once and I just kept on going around in circles and I didn't know what to do and I gave up. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I killed somebody. I pretended to be all like pacifist, like P to E. Do you think I'm peaceful? So basically, boss was beating my ass. I was completely losing. I had one card left. It was just me and boss left in at the table with Robotics Kid in between us and his little cronies watching on. And then I lost. And that fucking smug ass bitch stood up, did a victory dance, did a little freaking giggle to himself, like, little bitch, like, don't giggle to yourself. And, like, he was just so fucking happy. Like, he won all of motherfucking Harvard congressional debate. Do you have any idea how hard that is? And how many people? He didn't even crack a smile. It was like, yeah, I was second place last year, so honestly, I was gonna be first. And then he just gets this like depressed look, like, why the fuck are you depressed? Like, is that like your normal face? I honestly think that's his normal face. I mean, I look like a huge cunt all the time because I am. So at least I'm just giving everyone a preview of what I really am like. So I was fucking mad. I was really fucking mad that this smug little shit decided that it was so awesome being an amateur at Texas Hold'em, which no one plays except for old men who like to gamble online. And my cousin, who is an old man who likes to gamble online, basically. And it was just so fucking annoying. I literally wanted to punch that bitch in the face. So I kind of just moped around. I went to the weird room with beanbags and cried to the crew team because that's what I do. I always have to, if anything's making me sad or dramatic, I always have to gather up like an army of people to sympathize because I'm just not much of an attention whore. It is what it is. So I cried. Then when it was finally raffle time, I saw him try to make hoops and basketball and just fail miserably, and I laughed really loud to myself because it was fucking funny. Like, intellectuals can't play sports. It depends, though. Like, you can be, like, an intellectual and play sports, but, like, there's a certain breed of intellectuals. I think we should have, like, a phylum for them or something, and they can't play sports. I mean, I can't play sports. My only sport I can do is shopping and having nice lips and making fun of people. Those are all great sports. So, I think you all should try them. It should be fucking Olympic at this point.